Alright, let's go. More Terraria. Maybe even the last Terraria? I don't know, probably not. I mean, I'm looking at this here, and I just have been playing this so terribly start to end. I don't think that we're going to be ending Terraria at any point in time. Ever. Especially knowing that there's going to be more content that's allegedly supposed to be even more difficult. Oh, it's just not going to happen now, is it? Okay, well, anyway. I did manage to get all the Shroomite stuff. I built over here a big, huge area where I got the Truffle Man to move in and created truffle-related items that you can get. It's great stuff. Especially the dark blue solution, which now can get rid of a jungle as much as I need to. And oh, yes, I did get rid of oh so much jungle. Yeah, not even all that difficult to do. I have this built towards getting arrow damage, because arrow damage is something that I'm probably going to be switching out the Mega Shark for sooner than later. I just feel like, yeah, it's not going to be, guns are not going to be as useful. Finally streaming during the day here. My sister really likes you. She wants to give you a gold coin and a goat. Wait, what? But anyway, yeah, it's Saturday over here, so I'm able to kind of do a little bit earlier of a stream than usual. I like on the weekends getting a little bit of a EU and, well, I suppose, like pretty much everywhere in Asia. You know, most of the places that people live. Sort of a friendly stream going on here. And it's just going to be Terraria. Why? Because I've still been playing a lot of Terraria. Like, oh boy, tons of Terraria lately. It just has not been an endless stream of it. Even though I do have other things to do. Yeah, you can see how I kind of maybe abused the Contaminator a little bit to destroy my jungle. Good stuff, good stuff. We get Doc ASMR to celebrate an early stream. Ah, all right. Well, that explains the lack of Persona. Oh, next episode of Persona is going to be coming out. I've just been kind of, I was actually going to do that right now, but then I decided, you want a, ASMR stream? Okay. First off, get out of here. What was I talking about right now? Oh yes, I haven't really been working on Persona type of stuff. I've been doing so much with Terraria, and then also the latest episode, the Tentacle episode, Dead Cells overall. So, just to really try. Look at all the new weapons. It's been a very long time now. Weapons game. I haven't really done too much. So I think that finally getting the showcase episodes, I think other people are going to be looking for new content for Dead Cells. It's going to be important. What is this blue ball? Oh, this is a Kraken. It's a yo-yo. Very powerful melee weapon, and should get from the dungeon. After the dungeon gets turned into, I suppose, what you could call the super dungeon, it becomes a lot harsher to live in, but also many more items start appearing there. The Kraken. The Kraken is probably the highest damage since the very start of the game. Although people have told me that Flux Wave that I got during Martian Invasion has been a little bit. I haven't really. So it's not really something that I'm looking at using a whole lot. One of the great things about Yoke is that they're able to be very finely controlled. You can go over and under platforms and destroy enemies with relative ease. It makes shooting you such a breeze. And I do also, I'm in the jungle for a good reason, right? Have more than a few lizard power cells here. Yeah, I managed to grab them from the world that I had created. Beat Plantera one, and then was able to get a lot more cells just by looting that temple. Are you okay, dude? Somebody asked for ASMR, so I decided to go for it. Nice Kraken, and I did eventually take off all of angler equipment because, let me get a little bit closer to the mic. I did eventually take off all of the angler equipment because the angler equipment was something that I wasn't really using, even if it does improve my ability to fish. So I thought that it would just be a better overall type of move to get rid of that, so that you can actually see the glorious armor that I'm... Oh, anyway. Doing pretty good solid solo. You know I can't. That is a sheer impossibility. It's the ASMR stream, don't scare him. Okay, let's just go back to regular talking here, jeez. Like, look, man, I can do that as long as possible. And let me tell you, the other guy that I stream with sometimes is... Oh, damn it, that was... I flipped to the thing. Did I hit 0 or something? What happened there? Well, whatever. Anyway, your music and sound effects are overlapping with the voice. Oh, yeah, sure. I was trying to get it... I was noticing that it was pretty low before, so I wanted to kind of up the music a little bit, but if it's... You know, I would always rather have sound be a little bit quiet on the game than a little bit too loud, as you know. It's just... I want to say that's just good practice. So yeah, that should be at least somewhat better now. I don't know. Oh, I also got a hollow key. I don't even know how, but you know what? Let's go get the hollow stuff. I have not yet done that. Just I've not yet gotten the kind of cool super loots that you get from that just yet. I'm very annoyed at being confused right now. It switched around my controls, especially because as soon as that goes away, it immediately switches back to what it was. Oh, and I also got an armor bracing. It's really just a lot of minor work here, which, you know, is kind of what I generally do off stream, as you know. Does it open the door to Hollow Nest? Yeah, of course. Hollow Nest. Mouse is on the screen. I mean, does it... It should be on the screen. I would hope so. Is Terraria on the Switch? Yes, it is, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure there's a Switch version, I want to say. Get rid of this Garbo. The Keen Amrock is kind of cool, but I'm not really going to be using that anytime. I also managed to get some blue solution to spread the Hallow, green solution, but also purple solution if I want to be so saucy as to create more corruption. I do not, but I have that option available to me. Anyway, the reason I'm up here is to go grab the corrupt key, which is somewhere around. Let's go loot the stuff. Just beat Hollow Knight at almost 112%, 110. Oh, you gotta get the 112, and don't forget to actually finish Godmaster by beating the full Pantheon, the true Pantheon. How long will you be streaming? It's been about like 3 hours for each one of these streams previously, so I might just be, that house is so ugly, destroy it. Later, because one of the other items that I did get was a rocket launcher. So, you know, destroying things is going to be pretty possible as soon as, say, there is a solar eclipse and I can get many good rockets. Terraria's on the Switch since June 26, 2019. Okay. Your fishing gear is equipped. Wait, damn it, it is. You're right. And I'm just like, wait, what? Yeah. You're forgetting about that. I mean, the high test fishing line is really the only thing you need because that gives you it gives you a lot better fishing when your line can't break for no reason. Like tripping in Brawl, if you remember that. Ugh, terrible. Also, EU friendly stream. Yep, if I got the day off, why not? I mean, it's a Saturday back here, so this is the time to be doing some EU friendly streams if there ever was. How hard could a Pantheon of Hollow Nest be? The world record for it is 19 minutes, and that's the world record. I think the video I did on it was 40 minutes. Oh, and don't forget to not screw up against the last 2 bosses, which are the hardest in the entire game, I would like to say. Ooh, it's so rough. Oh yeah, since I beat the Golem now, these guys are here. I'm not gonna screw around with him just yet, but they are there in case yeah. Make the tackle box. I would love to, but I'm missing the it's the there's one more thing that you need. Maybe it is the tackle box and you make like angling gear or something like that. But it's like, yeah, it is such a random assortment of junk that you get with doing fishing quests. It's obnoxious, but hey, that's how the game is played. You gotta You can't choose to play the game in your own way. Are there tentacles in Terraria? Are there tentacles in Terraria? I mean, that's pretty much what the entirety of the corruption is. Just a bunch of purple tentacles. All over the place. Jungle chest, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Finally, a stream I can watch. Well, POH has averaged 20 to 30 minutes to fly through, and that's if you're flying through it. I mean, you have to be pretty good. Okay, well, regardless, if you're going through the Pantheon of Hollow Nest, you're going to be pretty good at the game by the end of it if you aren't already. But it's like trying to speed through that is just an entire... You know that the second you screw anything up, then you're going to be immediately punished by having to do everything over again. So... Like, don't mess up, I guess is what I'm saying. That's why you don't want to rush. Haste makes waste and everything like that. Ugh, there's also a weapon that shoots magic tentacles. I mean, I'm looking for a weapon that shoots magic, a couple things, actually, right now. EU-friendly streams are the best. Oh, I mean, they have the best people in it. The EU people. Not that I would know, I'm in America. So, I want to go over here. Kind of swoosh right into the dungeon again. Biggest grudge so far is benchless runs. Game crashes at random points. Oh, that's interesting. I've never had the game crash on me, but I can believe that. Maybe actually what it does is it does like a little bit of garbage collection during the times you are sitting on the bench because, you know, everything gets reset like that. That would cause that, and that would be really frustrating. Yeah, here's my general farming spot for the dungeon in case you wanted to see what that looked like. But I'm not here for that right now. I'm here for getting the various chests that I'm missing out. Kind of early? I mean, yeah, I'm not working today. It's Saturday. I got the time to be able to do it. And if you got the time, then you got the crime. That's what I always say. Okay, so, like, the special chests are going to be somewhere around here, and I'm also going to wrench those things. No, the ice chest is not what I'm looking for. I found the two that I don't need. Yo-Yo's best weapon. It's been pretty good. Like, look at this. And I explicitly have armor on for ranged weapons right now, and it's still great. Like, it's... stop doing that. Stop doing that, you monster. Paladins are annoying. Thankfully, you can cheese them out, especially with a yo-yo. If I were to do, if I were to do this. Hey! Get out of here, you! Don't even try testing me. Imagine a Great Prince Zote hit for 5 masks at a time. Wouldn't that be frustrating? That's what I'm doing. Oh, you going for the golden statue? That's a fun one. I didn't do it, because why? It's not like you really get anything out of it. Ugh. I don't like the Great Prince Zote fight. I find it annoying. It's just, I mean, hell, the file that I did everything on didn't have it. And it wasn't my fault, it was your fault. You, the viewer. How about 8 hearts? I mean, it can just be instant kill as soon as you get high enough there. Certainly. Oh, imagine doing the Godmaster without an upgraded nail. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't care about getting into that door there. I know what's in there. And I don't care. And I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. That's kind of fun, but I'm not going to use this. Clearly, so far, I have gotten so much success out of using... Oh no, get out of here, you. I hate that guy. All right. Now then. I've gotten so much success out of using the yo-yo right now. There's no reason to be getting rid of that. Oh, it's annoying, but it's the best song. I wouldn't know. I fought him like once and then never again. Yeah, okay. I don't need to fight him. He's dead. Dead, I say. Nothing can convince me otherwise. Valley Hammer is quite good. I mean, yeah, you know. I hate the damn Zote frogs. They're like primal aspids. No, primal aspids are primal aspids. I will hear nothing. No comparison for those characters. Have you finished Terraria? Oh yeah, I have before, but it's been a time. It's been a grip. Like, starting out this again, it feels like I forgot everything I used to know. Used to know. So it's like, I'm familiar, I got the knowledge, I don't have the skill. The skill has left me. The spirit has risen up into the atmosphere, never to be seen again. Until now, in which I create a new and better one. Mecha Terraria spirit, I like to call it. The ultimate machine and man, and I guess learning algorithm if you think about it like that. You gonna fight the cultist or maybe even Moonlord? Definitely the cultist. Moonlord? I don't know, man. I'll give her an attempt, but I got my doubts here. Let's be honest. Played over 2K hours and I still don't have the skill. Yeah, well, I mean, look at my tentacle run in Dead Cells, and I've played over 2,000 hours. No, that's even more. My Dead Cells skills and how much I tend to screw up very basic things still. Time in something doesn't necessarily mean skill. It only puts you on the path to success. You yourself have to make it happen. I don't know. Anyway, hey, look, more ectoplasm. I can always use that. Even though I don't really need it, I actually have a lot of Spectre bars going on right now. Not even a big deal. I left Zote to die on my Steel Soul runs. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it is considered it's considered a dream fight regardless. So you're not actually going to lose your character on Steel Soul runs. Like, and that's just because it's considered a dream. It's considered a dreamscape. You don't die. If you die in a dream, you don't die in real life, which is usually not how that works. But hey, argue with Team Cherry, not the man who just represents cherries. You can also try modded at one point. The plan right now, I think, is going to be... Hey, what's this? Nothing. Ah! I hate Diabolist. I hate you, Diavolo. But, the plan right now is that as soon as I finish up, like, with the main game here, that I am going to create a new world. We're going to throw on all the mods that people want to see. And then I'm just going to invite everybody in there, and we're going to have a good time. Or a bad time. I mean, whatever happens, it won't be a long time with that sort of bedlam happening. Just say that. So you're making your stream to Hollow Knight forum. As opposed to what, the Dead Cells forum that it normally is? I have taken my lot in life as the human wiki of Dead Cells, as the Mycroft Holmes for that particular game. I'm okay with it. Also, Hollow Knight's a good game. And it's not like I'm doing anything of real import here. Hey, get out of here, you. Get out of here with your tactical shotted guns and all that. Really hard to get all people on here if you have like 50 mods or more. Well, we'll see then, I suppose. I'm going to see how it goes, and we'll kind of adjust it on the fly, I guess. I don't know what else to say, really. It's going to be a thing regardless, let me tell you. A fun time, we'll see. Like I said, it won't be a long time, I'm going to predict. Bone Lees are very annoying. They are very fast and do not take kindly to knockback. Black belt. I am actually wearing this black belt right now that I got with the plus 4% critical chance, because 4% critical chance is pretty good. I mean, this weapon alone has like a base of a 19%, so that's like 1 in 4 hits then from this weapon is becoming a critical. You already have Shroomite? Oh yeah, I like really... Here, since I'm not actually finding the stupid stuff on my... I'm not finding the actual 2 chests that I was looking for. I'll just go show off over here. Yeah, I really quickly crafted this mushroom biome over here and got the guy to move in. That's it. It was really as simple as that. I don't know if he's ready for Calamity. I mean, I know a lot about Calamity. I'm cool. I'm down on the Terraria memes and sick Terraria hacks. Got in the Hallow? Got in the Hallow. Let's go. You don't want to die. Oh, yeah. You really need that. You need high blood? You don't need high blood for anything. You do, though. Well, no, Hive Blood? Hive Blood's good. I mean, Hive Blood, what are you talking about? Doing the... You talking about doing the White Palace? That's good, but also, like, the Deep Focus as well as Grub Song will pretty much have you fully covered for that. Yeah, pretty much. Those are the two. That's how I usually do it. I mean, it depends because it's like, you don't... I mean, that's the problem with, like, waiting out stuff when it comes to a Hollow Knight. It's like, you can heal, but you can only heal... But, like, waiting out just puts you at risk for getting hit even more. Don't really like that. Calamity is one of the better content mods. It also depends on the person. I mean, from what I've heard about Calamity, it seems that people have kind of mixed opinions on that. In some ways, it adds a lot of content, and of course, you know, you got like the sick DM Dokuro tracks and everything like that. But on the other hand, it is also kind of a mess, from what I understand. Like, it is a glorious mess, but a mess nonetheless. So, it can be a real trip. I'm interested in trying it regardless. I'm well aware of Calamity. I have Hive Blood and Grub Song, the Path Pain. Yeah, I mean, Hive Blood I think is good. I would just go for Grub Song and I would just go for Grub Song and Deep Focus. Deep Focus, because by the time that you get the soul refilled, you'll be able to heal any damage that you took, and you can do that a lot faster than waiting for Hive Blood to actually, you know, do its thing. That's my opinion. I don't know. I'm not really a pro Path of Pain player. I did it once. I need some more chlorophyte here. I'm really running low on my bullets right now, and I need more than that. The thing with Calamity is that it's not made to follow vanilla progression. And, I mean, vanilla progression, that's actually okay if you were to ask me. I like getting a little bit of change up. So, I mean, after all, you're installing a mod because you have experienced everything that you possibly can with vanilla Terraria. Why not have it get changed up as much as possible? What do you do for a living? File clerk at a law firm. I make files, and really I spend most of my time, like taking old moldering files from before I was even born, and making them digital. Even though, really for the most part, most of them get thrown out. Most of them get thrown out because, I don't know if you've ever worked with attorneys before, but they are hesitant to throw away anything. Okay, enough gossip about my job. Just need a lot more chlorophyte. Want bullets, and I eventually want to maybe make, like, some Spectre armor? I don't know. Something not stuff. Aren't you using summoner gear? It's the best class. Actually, I should be summoning... I do have my Xeno staff here right now. I should summon that up. And I do want to do that. It's just all the best summoning stuff is very much endgame. And all I would need to do is set up endgame, but... it's gonna be something of a trial by itself. Summoner sucks, play range instead. That's what I'm doing right now. I mean, I got the Shroomite armor. Is that not proof enough? What do you mean you're not a hermit who spends his days in Recluse playing Dead Cells? If I could, I would. Does anybody want to be like my sugar daddy and or mama and just give me like a lot of money so I can only play video games all day? I'll do that. I'm not too proud to take charity. I mean, I'm a recluse hermit outside of that. Yeah, it has its own sort of thing. If you upload if I upload without a bench list 108%, inspire you to do the same. Oh no. I've talked about before how it's just like I'm fine with doing a lot of very challenging stuff, but there's some stuff like hitless. You know, doing cursed sword runs or golden strawberries in Celeste. That's just like, that's too much for me. Too much. And it's like, I mean, certainly I would appreciate the effort that went into it and everything, but it's like, would I do it myself? Absolutely not. No way, no how. And what do you get? Titan Glove, don't even need it. Oh, I could go fight. You know, I probably could. I got a good chance at fighting the, fighting Plantera again. Should I go for that? Is there even a reason? I don't think so. My favorite is the flashiest, but range is the most broken. Well, yeah. And I mean, really, let's be honest, as soon as I get the Vortex Pillar down, and it won't be too difficult, you can easily build an arena for that. It's like, you can, there's a good reason why I got the bow stuff, let's just say that. Very good stuff. Glass Soul in Hollow Knight? That makes you die in single hit. Oh, yeah, I've heard. And it's like, no, that's what I'm talking about. That's too much for me. Hitless is too much. Demanding perfection, demanding, like, the inability to save and everything like that is just out of my range of skill or interest. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not even out of my range of skill, but it's out of my range of interest, and what's the difference? They're the same thing regardless, if you're gonna ask me. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't want to use it, then it's worthless. Oh. How about just a Steel Soul then? I mean, I have done a Steel Soul run. I did do a little bit of a Steel Soul run to get the Steel Soul Jin dialogue in the playthrough I did, but it's like I don't really think it's all that much different. And the other thing is that just playing through Godmaster has gotten me so good at every one of the bosses. I mean, it's funny because it's not just the knight who's ascending. You have to ascend yourself to be able to beat up all these horde monsters with ease. I don't think it would be all that interesting. Don't you have any shining potions? I mean, I could probably make some. I got a pretty big alchemy store along with me, but I haven't been carrying any on with me. I mean, really all I need to do is just see the chlorophyte to go get it. So it should be good. Farming gold? Oh, I'm not farming gold. I'm just farming up chlorophyte for. Oh, got a slime rain going on. I'm just farming up chlorophyte mostly for bullets. I'm pretty low on bullets. I got like 400. It's not a lot. In fact, let's switch this out right now. Switch this out for nothing. Get out of here, silver bullets. I need no. Well, I'm not gonna drink Coors right now. Okay. Come on. There's a lot of chlorophyte to be had around. How about a no upgraded nail run? No, that also sounds terrible. I think that's something that I would do probably over a lot of other stuff, but it's like, man, extend everything so much longer than it needs to go. Every single fight becomes a trial, which, you know, has its own benefits, but it's sort of like doing a when like the scaling was different in Dead Cells, doing like a no or like a minimal stat run or something like that. It would just be annoying more than fun, I would think. Besides, if you really want to see the real meat of it, I could just go do the bindings on the Pantheon, and that would be, you'd get all killer, no filler, baby. Enter the Gungeon hitless. Good God, no! I'm really bad at that game. I mean, I mostly beat that game with the idea that I was gonna get a whole bunch of really overpowered stuff, and I did, and then I won. I mean, you know how I beat the challenge mode in Enter the Gungeon? That was close. Let's just go. You know how I beat challenge mode and Enter the Gungeon? Got a black hole gun. It's like that's not really the most impressive of things, I'd like to say. It worked though. You can't deny its effectiveness, but that's also like not really impressive. All right, chlorophyte bars, please. Very nice. And there's a lot of stuff I can junk here. And then I can make Spectre bars if I so wanted. Would it be worth going for a Spectre build? Hitless Alchemist in Dead Cells, and I mean by that I mean not a single hit in every run. Ugh. That's a cursed sword run, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Where it's like, if there was any game that I would do that with, it would be Dead Cells. Celeste hitless, yeah. Go talk to Horroristo, he'll do it, not me. Ah, I was so jealous of that guy. Beating me at my own game, literally and figuratively. But, what else? Oh, yeah, I got some water walking boots, which is kind of fun. And they're lucky, too. I mean, that's a lot of extra critical. I mean, actually, I got lucky lightning boots. I forgot that I re-rolled that. Huh. I was supposed to be fishing in the hollow. What am I doing? Fluke worm is easy. Just get on top. The fluke marm? Oh, fluke marm is actually pretty easy overall. What I did was I stuck in the lower left and then just slashed upwards and then waited anytime I saw one of the fluke fae coming and took them out kind of before they could even get to me. Because they got to arc down in a really nice pattern towards you, it makes it very easy to take them out. Here we are. Persona overpowered... Persona? Like, the overpowered curse sword would be, like, getting Hasotobi with, and just blasting through enemies like that. Have you ever seen that in, like, Persona 4? And I think it's also in Persona 5. I'm pretty sure I saw, Wilford Brimley talking about how he was going for getting a Hasotobi skill. Like, that thing is ridiculous. It's heavy melee damage done 8 times in a row. I hate this. I hate this, and I hate you when I'm going to trash your garbage right in front of you. Just get about it. And also, Hell Armored Bones. Hell has come to Armored Bones. Yeah, I got to actually sort out my inventory a little bit here. Hey, barkeep. Hope you enjoy garbage. Oh, I love garbage. Give it to me. Give it all to me. Sure. I don't like I need that for anything. And yeah, I don't need the healing potion either. Hollow Knight Silk Song Benchless. Are there going to be benches in Silk Song, or are they going to use something else? Because I can imagine that they want to go like, hey, we want to do a different direction type of thing, and they're not going to use benches. They're going to have like silk cocoons. No, they are actually using silk cocoons for something. Ah! You got me. First boss you beat in the game. Get out of here. Don't even trouble me with your garbage. And I got a solidifier. That's fun. And ninja pants. Don't need ninja pants. Out of here, you. There are benches. Or benches? Silk cocoons are your death shadow. Yeah, somebody told me that. That's what it was. Instead of having... I mean, that makes sense because, you know, instead of having a shade, which wouldn't make any sense, you know, what with all not being a vessel, you got silk cocoons instead. An interesting change-up. Why do I have these in here? And then, here, you go in there, and you go in there. And let's talk to my piggy bank one more time. Get this in here. Quick stack up everything else. Whatever. Don't need this. And then... yeah, sure. And then stuff to create... oh. I realized I already had 2 of these things. And then stuff to create some sort of like super item later on. Well, I'll go in there too. Good. Persona Arsene only. I mean, I still think that is so... that even at this point in time, that you get rid of your starting persona so quickly and in such a brutal fashion is an interesting choice on the developers. I'll give them that. Persona Joker only. Turn-based RPG only using a single character? You know, you had to use that for the bonus boss back in Persona 3. You could only use the main character, and that was terrible. I did it because I am that sort of person, but it's not a fun time. It wasn't a good thing. And that was on vanilla Persona, so I didn't even have like the overpowered Orpheus Kai. Ugh. 100% waifu, 0% void. Thanks, Mossbag. I love your stuff, but you are a man possessed with a desire to prove something that nobody really considered. Persona 3 was just hard in general. I mean, yeah, it was, you know, sort of a different take on Persona, which until then had been set up almost like an XCOM type of thing. There were still turn-based battles that are taking place, like, not in the real world, blah, 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 but you were able to move around characters, and, like, it was more traditional demon negotiation and everything like that. Persona 3 was a lot more of a traditional RPG, and I don't think they really knew exactly what they wanted to do. That's why you also had stuff like the attacking options being split up into 3 different forms of physical and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about here. It was an interesting time, but at the same time, it was a very compelling type of gameplay. Not only because the characters shot themselves in the head to summon their persona, something that I still think is just stupid to this day, but it was also, you know, fun. You don't really get a whole lot of modern day takes on RPGs. And that was a refreshing type of idea when it came to Persona 3. Don't do benchless runs. I don't think you understand the mind of somebody who wants to do a challenge run. People have told me, oh, if you want to, you know, actually win at Dead Cells, why don't you not do a bunch of stupid challenge runs? And it's like, that's not the point. I want to look at in-depth, analyze everything about these individual weapons, and you can't tell me otherwise. Not doing it is not an option. That was the best. I hate it. One character runs for turn-based anything. Suck on a fundamental level. Oh, yeah. I think one of the best examples is the fight against Sheep Man in Final Fantasy Tactics. You remember that? You remember how it was just, like, literally the worst thing in that entire game? It was just terrible. By the way, are fin wings any good? Fin wings any good? Should I be using these? Are they better than my steampunk wings? Doc didn't pass his architect degree for sure. I am going to shoot my freaking rocket launcher, my godly rocket launcher, at this a million times just to show you all how wrong you are. Build the greatest of houses in its place. You'll weep with joy when you see the next house I build. Now, most wings are on the same level. Plantera wings are great. Final Fantasy Tactics is great, but solo sucks. It was that one fight. It was the one fight against the... he was just a normal guy, and then he transformed into, like, a sheep monster. I don't remember his name, but he's probably the most infamous part of the game. If you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. Duke wings. Oh, boy. Fin wings are low tier. Okay, well, let's not even worry about that, then. That's fine. But no, I was going to go get some potion charges, and we're going to go take on go see if I can't get the sun locket from... Or even the Pixar from the guy. You know the guy. What is his... The Golem. Because I do think that will be a great boon in the future. Oh, Vigroff. Yeah, that was his name, Vigroff. The most infamous part of Final Fantasy Tic Tacs. And you fought him solo. You fought him with Ramza solo. And it's like, that's not how you do that game. That's not how you do a turn-based game at all. Don't force people to use only a single character. I mean, unless it's something like a roguelike. And let me tell you, Final Fantasy Tic Tacs is not. Need an emergency exit. Puts a door on the wall. You say that, but did you see my fight against the Destroyer? Did you see how all the NPCs fell to the ground and were all safe next to me and had plenty of room to run around and not get killed by the gigantic mechanical worm that was threatening their very lives? 5 cells with no items unlocked. That would be the true hell. Your current wings won't be beat by much. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was told, which is why people were like, no, dude, you gotta go and get those sexy steampunk wings when they become available. And then I did. Doc, your house is the true hell. Your face is the true hell. Anyway. Corruption worm, mechanical worm. That's what's harder. The mechanical worm, it's made of metal. 5-cell run with Stardust Sword and Shield. I did that, didn't I? Or I at least did a 4-cell run like that, where I just abused and like crazy abused the cluster grenades, the unnerfed cluster grenade back when they were still rocking it like old school style. Terraria series new update? No, Terraria is just gonna have an update later, and I saw other people playing the game, so I'm like, I want to get in on that. I like Terraria a lot. It's a really fun game, and frankly, I'd like to say that showing by the fact that I've done like a Terraria stream 5 days this week, it was a good decision. So, I don't know. It was a 4 boss cell run. I'm surprised you remember that. But yeah, it's, jumping onto the bandwagon. Yeah, with Terraria. Not like choosing Minecraft, the real bandwagon. We're choosing Terraria. You know, secondary alternative when you can't get Minecraft. I'm sure at least a lot of people think of it like that. The knockoff in some ways. And I know that people have told me a lot. It's like, oh, this came out before Minecraft. Minecraft was an alpha long before Terraria came out. And when it came out of alpha, it was barely changed. Terraria, the hipster Minecraft. Yeah, I liked it before it was cool. I remember that Terraria was pretty popular even when it was new though. So, I don't know. Terraria came out fully first. It did not come out as a game first. Minecraft was in early access forever. People were telling me that. I mean, it's like I'm relaying you information given to me by others. Can you move the altar? Unfortunately, no. My stuff isn't powerful enough to actually dig up the altar. I need to get the picks off. I wanted to do that, and that's dropped from this fellow, from this saucy lad. Hey, cut that out. I'm busy. I've gotten into the habit of calling enemies saucy in video games. I don't know where that came from. Just like, I need a word to describe people I don't like. Saucy? I guess? Sure, that works. Need that pick saw. Need to pick that saw. Hey, don't punch me. Destroy that hand already, man. Okay, and then we'll just go with this here. This will work out just fine. I'll get a heal on here too. Oh yeah, I also did get the rest of the life fruit, so I am at fully 500 health, and that's been helping. Been good. Been good for me. Bang bang on the door, baby. Bang bang on the door, baby. Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. What you got? Stinger. I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't know. Not the ideal, but you know, I'll take whatever. Let's try it out on this guy here. I know people have told me Stinger's good, and I trust you. It's not like I don't. Ammo efficiency. Well, I mean, it also is better for like knockback, and I can choose the enemy I'm attacking a little bit more. So instead of hitting like the core of the golem, I can hit him specifically in the fists. And also a little bit of ammo conservation, sure. But really, it's just, you know, you're able to control it a little bit more. And it also does a little bit more damage, too. So, you know, that's good as well. There's reasons. Try crystal bullets. I have expended all of my crystal bullets, and I don't feel like making more. And come on. I mean, I suppose really I can use this. I made plenty of bullets at this point in time. It's just, you know. The yo-yo's good. It's a good weapon, and I like using it. Get the tactical shotgun. I mean, I could. I did fight quite a few tactical skeletons there. It's just they didn't give me anything. They refused to give up the ghost on their weapon. I couldn't even pry it from their cold, dead hands, which are already dead, being skeletons. Heat ray. Ooh-ah. That's a lame reference. Also, it's the reference they make in the game, so what am I even thinking? Okay. Doc's catchphrase, that saucy boy. I'll take it. It could be worse. Extra death hands. Oh, come on. You can't. Yeah, it's like you can pick it up with a post golem pickaxe. Yeah, you can't even mine the walls of the temple until you have a post golem or golem pickaxe. He does drop a pickaxe. That's what the picksaw that we've been talking about has been. What the plan is to get, if I can. Fight Moonlord with the sniper. No, I don't have a sniper. Anything. I can't snipe. I'm not in a snipeable position. No dead cells. Doesn't feel like playing Terraria. Also, that tentacle episode took like 3 hours to make. So, let me take a break here for a second. Man, let's just do this. There. It's pretty effective. Can't say it's not. Ignoring me as usual. Gonna do an expert after this playthrough? Probably not. That's too much. Ignoring as usual. And... I got the golem trophy. That's kind of fun. Don't need this. Trash. A lot of trash. Didn't mean to trash that. And there we go. Get Daedalus and Holy Arrows. The Daedalus bow does not want to drop. I can't make it drop, and it doesn't want to. Yeah, Farmer Boss is going to say the worst part about Terraria. I mean, it depends. This is going pretty well, and it also gives me a little bit of time to talk with chat, as I am ignoring them as usual. Ingus. It's just the newest Dead Cells mod. Yeah, can't you tell? I always like to hang trophies on the wall just to prove dominance. And I mean, what better dominance than is taking the body of your enemy and strapping it up on the wall in a grisly display of power. It's a power play, certainly. What do you think about Starbound? I've had a lot of people ask me about Starbound, but it's just like, I never really played it myself. I mean, I know the comparisons to Terraria. It had like the same art person on it or something, which is why it looks pretty similar. Like, yeah. Daedalus bow is a dick. You can't even use it unless you're on the surface. Or have a very large ceiling. I could probably use it in here without any problem. Get the Celestial Shell and make a box under the Nurse with a shiny stone. I mean, I would love to get the Celestial Shell. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm fighting the Golem so much right now. But he ain't dropping the thing I require. You dig? So... just like, well, we'll see if I can't with this volley of... Oh, is this my last, power core? I do think it is. That's an issue. Oh, or it might be, depending on what this guy drops. Yoink! Get out of here, Mine and Claw. Your services are no longer required. Yours are, though. Ha ha ha! Yes. Okay. Well... here's one thing. That at least means that I now have the altar to be used. And now I can just summon this dude at my leisure. Time to farm lizards. Oh, no, we're not doing that. I would go create another world and loot the castle before, loot the temple before I start to farm lizards. That's too, well, yeah, claws are faster, but they're not as powerful, so who cares? It's gone. Fine, it's back. So, did you see the new substitution block in the update? What is the substitution block? I'm not familiar. Lizards aren't that bad to farm. They're pretty bad to farm. They're at least bad enough that I don't want to mess around with it. It's like a 1% drop to get the power cores is the thing. So I can summon, oh, okay. Speed. Could have used actuators. Isn't this better, though? Now I got the picks off. I look at the stream and I can't say I would like to play this. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for in a game, I suppose. I like a lot of different games, a big variety of games. Different strokes for different folks, as you know. As you do. I mean, I like a good grind, and that's that's something that's well known about me. And Terraria does provide a lot of good grinds here. Are you not bothered by the state of your house? I swear to God. Okay, screw it. I was gonna wait until I had a thing here, but where's my cyborg? Hey, Delta. Now I do believe that you have will not destroy tiles. Oh, that's too bad. However, I can find a thing. Perhaps. Nah. I'm just going to take the rocket launcher to that. Anyway, fine here. Since we're not going to do it the bombastic way, let's just break this down then. Keep going. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. Goodbye, house. Your services are no longer required. Dreams do come uwu. It's everything everybody wanted and more. Is this not what you wanted? Are you not entertained? You know you don't need to destroy it, right? Yeah, well, tell everybody else that. Yeah. Oh, the pain. Oh, now we have sympathy for the house. It only took until here. Well, NPCs, I hope you enjoy your time on the ground. Was this your home? Was is a good way to put it. And there we go. Absolute madman destroys his home in seconds. Break the walls down. And what do I have for like a hammer? Certainly I got something. Oh, actually I got my here, so I can just pickaxe. No. Warhammer, excellent. Not as fast as I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest. Do you even like building in Terraria? It's so wonky for me. I think you can see by the house that no. I don't really. Now chest moving? Why do I have to move the chests? They're fine where they are. Mind the ocean? I'm not just gonna do everything everybody tells me. You even know what you're going to build? I'm not gonna build anything. We live without houses. In this world. That's right, outhouses. That's what I'm building. Let's burn it to the ground. We are one with nature now. Isn't that right? Steampunker? Yeah, that's right. See, she's embracing this well. Looking at the havoc caused is just the only more reason to vibrate rapidly. I mean, yeah, I guess the druid would be okay with that, but I mean, look, if we all rely on the druid for guidance, the world would be so much worse off than it already is. Wizard's doing okay. He's just managing it. I want to say that's probably a thing the wizards normally do anyway. I would if I was a wizard. The end of all things. It's Baba is you all over again. Never thought we'd see a reprise of that now, did you? I'm not a wizard, I'm a sniper. I could go into being a wizard if I felt like it. Well, everybody, welcome to your new life. Enjoy your time. And now time to swoosh on out of here. House is done. Goodbye, house. I mean, there's still more houses. There's like one right here. One where the truffles live in. There's the one in the sky. It's cool. All right, so what's the haps now, I suppose? Are you famous? No. Pick up your garbage. I'll trash all this garbage if you want to test me. Do you? Also, I still have on my fishing stuff. Damn it, why would I keep doing that? Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh boy. Alright, well, I don't know. Just like shove the important stuff in here. That's not important, nor is that. These are. I'll just junk this. Junk it. Pearl sand I certainly don't need. Wood walls. Whatever. You two and gel. Don't need gel. Just leave the fish gear on. No. No, and you can't make me. Don't need that anymore. Whatever, man. I do want to keep the alchemy table. Don't need that. Don't need this. Sawmill, worthless. Sharpening station's actually useful, though. Gone, gone, gone forever. I do want to keep the enchanted sundial, though. Fishing trophy, more like fishing gone. Trash. All trash. It's all worthless junk. Oh, bye, Sky Mill. You didn't actually do anything for me, but you did look cool. And as the NPCs continue to vibrate rapidly, everything comes to a swift and merciless end. Is this what you wanted, chat? Is this what you wanted? What if you backed up the world before? I can tell you right now, I didn't. Oh, yeah, glorified hammer I don't really need anymore. It's gone! All gone! And there you go. I think you did this for the one person that won this. Alex, congratulations. You got me. But anyway, yeah, shed your mortal items. Look, pursuit of material wealth and power is pointless. You need to have spiritual gains, and that's the only way that you can find true enlightenment. Forsake your wealth. Give everything away and become a pious man. That's what I say. Didn't think that this was the direction the stream was going to go, did you? Ooh, living fire. That's a fun item. Now kill them. Okay, let's go kill the cultists. Whatever, man. There's no rules. God has no domain in this world anymore. It's all for naught. Or it's all gone. Calamity mod, is this not calamitous enough for you? Trash all your equipment and delete Dead Cell save files. Whoa, 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 we're going a little bit far there. Living fire. That's a fun item. God is dead and we killed him. Oh, we killed him by bankrupting his people, evicting them from their houses and destroying their livelihood. Naught shall be left after my rampage, for I am the ruler and master of this world. Nobody can tell me otherwise. You have Team Auto loaded. I do not. Because he has Ranger armor and fights with yo-yos. I mean, yo-yos are powerful. Haven't you ever played Earthbound? Hey, who killed God? We're putting him in jail. Moonlord will be the salvation of all. When he is summoned, he will judge everybody unworthy and destroy them like the dogs they are. That is my god now, the Lord of the Moon. I will worship none other above him. Destroyed half his buildings? Half! I destroyed like 90%, man. Let's go. Hey, nerdlingers. We're doing this now. Oh. Really is not taking a whole lot of damage now, is he? Build a house near the cultist, they'll get kidney failure looking at it. I don't really want to kill somebody by kidney failure. That feels like that would be a bad idea. Now we got the Celestial guy going on, the Celestial Dragon. No, that's not good. Probably should have thought about that when I was starting to fire with my Mega Shark here. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, stop that. Can you do a multiplayer server with us? Is this really the point in time where you want to ask if I want to do a multiplayer server? I have become the trolls, man. I have looked into the abyss. And it has looked back. Multiplayer. Using the Mega Shark, it's easily outranked now. Outranked by what? I'd like to know. Who destroyed... This is not the last boss. I mean, it's a boss. It's not the last boss, though. You got this. I'm actually doing pretty good. But that's not the point here. Doc is the Void. Yeah, the Void has not just looked back, it has enveloped me, and I've become it, and it's become me, and the lines have blurred, and there's no difference between the two. That's what happens when you play Terraria. You become the monster. You don't only fight monsters, you are the monster, and you always were, and always shall be. Playing a lot earlier than usual. I guess it shows, doesn't it? Oh, watch out for that stupid dragon. Void that looked at the house and now doesn't want to look back. The house is gone! Quit talking of the house like it's a thing that's still extant. I just subbed on put on notifications. I have no idea why anybody would look at this and be like, yeah, I want to see more of this. But we missed the house. The house is gone. It's gone. It's been consigned to the void like myself. I mean, it's also burned into the VODs of this, so, you know, it's there if in case you want to revisit that. How the hell do you keep track of anything during the fight? I'm mostly just going around in a circle. I mean, it's working. I mean, it's the idea where it's just like you gotta not focus on any individual thing and just look around your character and kind of react based on that. Ah! Even though that's not even working all that well now. Boy, this man is tanky, ain't he? I don't know what else I would, like, do right now, though. And it's like I'm not doing terribly. So it's really hard to say if I need to change up my strategies at all. I don't know. The fights usually push over and they don't do too much damage. I mean, I guess that's kind of what's happening right now, isn't it? When you're late to the stream, so you miss quality memes. I wouldn't even say memes. We just missed, like, absolute insanity. Things took a turn for the weird. Bad thing is I don't think he has enough bullets. I mean, I still got the yo-yo, if nothing else. it's cool. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Wait, is this not expert mode? Thankfully not. Otherwise, I would be like dead 10 times over right now, wouldn't I? No, I am no expert, and I'm not going to pretend to be. Where's the guy? Like, Lunatic Cultist, you need to be here if you want to have a fight. You can't just snipe me from off screen. I mean, you know, it's slowly going here, but it is going. You really think a doc's an expert at anything? I'm an expert at Dead Cell. That's it. That is where my expertise lies, and nowhere else. And there, that guy comes again. Once more unto the breach. Buff. Buff. Buff up right now. Don't, like, I saw it getting, running out of time there, but it's like, only so much you can do. He's going. It's happening. Okay. Just heal up one more time. One more time. You need a dad mode for multiplayer server? What's dad mode? You know, that's why after you go sicko mode, the only place to go is dad mode. And there we go. That's enough. That's enough. It's not like it's perfect, but it's going fine. What if everything used mana? Then we'd all be doomed. Then there's no hope for us then? Then there's no hope for us. None at all. No place, no hope in this hell. Dad mode is better than sicko mode. I mean, that's just an opinion, man. Hey, don't explode on me like that. That's not cool, dude. How about fresh save apron only? Is apron an item you can get in the game? I didn't actually know that. Doctor of Dead Cells. I'm a doctorate of video games in general. Phantom Dragon's also a good name. I like that, just in general. That has nothing to do with anything. I'm just saying that it's a good name. Oh, man, will you just go down already? It's been like a full day here, my dog. Like freaking Beowulf, an epic of that level. And, oh, the Traveling Merchant arrives. That's cool. Nope, I'm gonna go now. Celeste cries in the corner. Well, Celeste, you get your 7th chapter out soon enough, and then I'll play it. Whenever you feel like it. Good God. You need less help, my lunatic cultist man. Oh, one. Yeah, okay. I was wondering, it's just like, oh, did I beat him? Oh, there we go. Finally. It took your time, my dude. Okay. Expert revengeance mode, probably not. You should use the chain gun. It has higher DPS. Oh, but I don't have the chain gun. I don't have the ability to make the naughty present, I think. I think that's where you get that. Moonlord 30-minute plus fight with his setup. Probably. Well, I see that this one's over here, which is a good time. That's going to be a problem. Oh, my bad. I'm in Vorpan versus the game. From 0 to 100%. I mean, you could... Oh, right. I destroyed my house. Oh, well. You live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. That's how it happens. That's... yeah, sure. Oh, fucking sweet. Okay. Possessed armor. I don't even know why I have that. Just put ectoplasm at the guide to get what? Yeah, could have made the president and the medallion since he beat Plantera. I mean, yeah, I guess, but at the same time, it's also like that's a whole thing to do and everything like that. Just spam Mega Shark on that dude, and did it not work? I'd like to say that whatever you survive, you did successfully. I'm thinking about how you could do something better. It's folly. Where is my... Oh, yeah, I got a stinger up here. I forgot about that. Dad mode is Death, Armageddon, and Defiled mode. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, we'll probably do it. I don't know. Give people what they want. Grinding stream. What? Grinding what? Like, what do I even want to... Oh, no. Star Cell. Star Guitar. Hi, guys. I see that you are here and also attacking me. Let me just, real quick, just kind of swoosh on out of here. Okay, maybe swoosh on out of here in this direction instead. What happens if they go underground? I don't think they can. I think that they are forced to spawn above ground regardless of what you do, regardless of what you want. Oh, boy. Oh, no, the cells. Cells, be gone. Yeah. Oh, it's dead cells all over again. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I didn't think it would be this quick. Look for the final boss, the true final boss of dead cells. Cells. Ah, man. Those guys. Even in Terraria, the cells haunt you. Look at them. Even in death, the cells haunt me. Oh, those things don't let up. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Hey, guys, how you doing? Great. Looking good, Joker. Kakoi. Shelve that in there. And oh, I got another platinum. Good. Lag is great. Oh. Yeah, that's one of the great things about playing on the Japanese version. You don't get to hear that. I'm not good enough at Japanese to recognize when things are being annoying otherwise. Okay. Well, I need a ton of bullets right now. Like crazy. And one more. Bye-bye, all NPCs. They're not dead yet. That'll happen in the future. We got some time before that unfortunate event occurs. Need to go fight the Vortex Pillar. Oh, I know. I know. That's the good one. That's the one that's going to work towards the whole build that I've been trying to go for right now. It's just... Oh, that's going to be a hell in a handbasket, isn't it? Oh, boy. You're slain by Malaise. Yeah, that's what happened. So skip any of the others so you can get some upgrades. Oh, right. I forgot about you. You came during the fight. Anything cool? Black counterweight's pretty cool. Sitting duck fishing bowl would be good, but I have the golden fishing rod, so who cares? I'll re-up my pho. There. What's this? Arcane rune wall? Pretty neat. I'll take the black counterweight. I just think that's a cool thing. Okay, anyway. Let's just keep going. You really don't unlock the actual meat of the game until you beat it, huh? No, not really. I mean, I would say that it's just like the meat of the game is exactly what you're seeing here. This is what it is. Oh, no. It's the magic guys. The magicmans. Ah! 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 Don't kill all my NPCs, please. Oh. 2 accessories. Oh, no, I already got them. Right here, Goblin Tech. It's like I have been working towards that. I have been working towards that over the course of this. It's just, it's taking its sweet time, my dog. Okay, so it seems like to get to the Vortex Pillar, I gotta go all the way past this, which is bad. Use your dock to put... Yeah, there it is, but that's not the point. I gotta get out of here. I got a jet. I'm just gonna shoot behind me and hope that these fellows will be taken out forthwith. Just keep spamming it. Homing bullets makes this possible. No schedule. Since when do we become my dogs? If I want to address somebody, but I can't really say y'all or something like that, you become my dogs. What wings do you have? I have the precise steampunk wings dyed with the glowing mushroom dye because it looks good with the shroomite headgear. Hey! More rainbow blocks. Cool. Y'all. Yeah! English doesn't have a pluralized form of you. Like, what do you want from me? That's just a truism. I'm dying a lot. Southern American. It exists for people in the other parts of the country. It's not like a single person in... It's not like a single region in the country has full control over a word. Is this your first time in the Pillars in this run? Yes. It's been a while, though. It's been some time. So, I'm vaguely, ever so vaguely remembering exactly how you're supposed to deal with these fun shenanigans. That's not the item I want to pick. Oh, just keep mashing everything here, man. Best Terraria player I've seen. I mean, that's interesting because I am very much not any sort of old guard of Terraria. I played the game a lot, but it's like this is the first time streaming it, and I think it's going kind of pretty bad. Oh, boy. I'm pretty sure Webster already added it to the big book of words. Yeah, but has the Oxford Dictionary added it? I don't think so. Checkmate, atheists. Okay. All right. Ah, stupid gravity. Stop gravitying me. Just shoot everything that way. I don't even care anymore. These guys will die eventually. No, part of the journey is the end. This year is Journey's End. That is true. And that's kind of why I wanted to do some Terraria right now. It's like this is, if you're gonna do Terraria at any point in time, why not wait until there's some new updates coming out? Some fun stuff to be checking out here. Ah! Anybody else? Anybody else? Hey, you get out of here too. This is not the time for me to be dealing with this garbage. Oh, please use the endless musket. Bad for trash mobs. You need good bullets for the boss. I mean, I have a lot. I farmed up a lot of chlorophyte. It's like I have a lot of bullets here. We should be good. I hope so. And if we're not, I'll just farm up more. That's how it goes. That's the thing I'm more concerned with. Just being able to not have to worry too much. Even though, yeah, the endless musket would probably be a good idea. It's true. It wouldn't be a bad idea, certainly. Been your sub since 1,000 subs. Oh, thanks, man. You got in early then. Like, I remember, like, starting out and just being impressed that I had 1,000 subs. Being like, wow, I can give monetization now, but I won't because I'm worried that people will not like it. And they didn't. Oh, just keep beating them up. I've been here since the first stream. The one where 3 cells was introduced for Dead Cells, because I think that was the first stream on the channel, if I'm not wrong. Getting super hyped about the Terrarium update, and also for My Hero Academia 4. Academia Nuts 4 coming out. mean, it's probably a good time to watch us both at the same time. Probably that's what I would be doing. Oh, just chunk them all down. Chunk them all down. Should probably be getting to the point where I can actually beat up the pillar, which is important. I'm sure you can probably tell. So I can stop doing this. So I can stop this farce. Like Anime 2, I'm working on a full Persona playthrough in Japanese. Nope, this is definitely not uncovered yet. Get out of here right now. Before I'm besieged on all sides by enemies. Besieged on all sides, not beseeched. Like they're asking me for favors. Ignore the pillar. You can't ignore the pillar. you gotta kill the pillar. You gotta kill pillars. This is Gungeon Top. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Really tries to prevent you from standing still here, which is too bad because I get a pretty big buff if I stand still, which I should be taking advantage of a little bit more here. All right, also the gravity thing. Would really enjoy if they didn't stop doing that. Isn't the Wolf Charm thing for Melee? I mean, it's also for, like, other stuff, too. It's not just because I got the Wolf Charm. Also, I think it just gives you a general upgrade to all of your stats. Couldn't tell you exactly. Oh yeah, I should be able to know when the pillar is uncovered because it'll stop sending out those little red streaks towards it when I kill enemies. So yeah, just kind of keep that in mind, I guess. Well, let's see here. Yep, that sent a little streak. Red streak, streaming by. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, Yellets. Ah! Out here, you. You too. You're not even what I'm looking for. Oh. Have you tried Tsunami with the Holy Arrows? If I could beat Duke Fishron right now, I probably would, but that's a pie in the sky dream. I mean, you see how much I'm struggling against these guys? Imagine me up against Fishy. That would just be disastrous. Okay, I am looking at this and I think that... Nope, still send the stuff out. Okay, let's be careful here. Oh... Thinks the last prison is good, but it drinks your mana even with Nebula armor. I mean, yeah, but that's the price for power, man. You burn the brightest and you last the shortest. That's true even for the prism. Ah, I can't believe how many enemies are here, and also that I keep getting hit by the stupid anti-grav garbage. That's so annoying. All right, let's just kind of move away from here a little bit and not die. I'm worried. Oh, you get out of here. Oh, God. That was close. You know, I don't even need any of this. Just get out. Heal up. I can't. My potion sickness. You can only use it for so much. You can only use potions so much. Otherwise, I would. I mean, it would probably be good just to bail on out of here and go to the nurse, but it's also a hard thing. Vortex Pillar and Fishron would seem like a good order. I mean, probably, but I also don't even have the stuff to get to get to Fishron right now. I need to go farm up the supplies. It would be a thing. It would be a whole thing. Let's just say that. All right, come on. Last prison is pretty much is very good against the Destroyer and pretty much any boss. I mean, yeah, I'd say like bosses, and also if you have star statues, if you have those attached to like any sort of engine, any sort of good engine working for you, it will do wonders against very powerful enemies. It's not going to be great sustained, but it's like if you have the statues there kind of supporting your horrible magic addiction, you can get a lot of use out of that. And I do have star statues here, ready to spawn all the mana I could need. The red lines are the pillar being damaged, and the white-brown are damage to the shield. Wait, what? Oh, let's see. If it's uncovered right now, I'll go start trying to take out ye old pillar, man. Nope, it is definitely still up and still going strong. Headstrong, take you on. Also take on anything. And, oh, let's, I don't know. This is gonna spawn a lot of enemies around me, but I'm gonna give her an attempt anyway. I'm already regretting my decision. I said I think. Fair enough. You are absolved of your sins for now. Oh, just keep firing. You have any tips to beat a wall of flesh on expert mode? I remember mostly using a lot of bean-aids at the time when I did it, and also, well, first off, I am not the person to ask on any of that, but I used a lot of bean-aids. I made a very, very long area to run down, and I want to say that, like, exploding arrows? A lot of exploding arrows. I remember that. There we go. Make a long bridge. I mean, that's always just good advice in general for fighting the wall of flesh, but having a really big one and having, like, rocket boots or whatever, you know, so you can run down it very fast is also super helpful. I mean, after that point, though, you get the demon heart, which is pretty great, and an extra accessory on top of that. It's all a lot of good stuff, but it is quite a difficult one to do. You can, however, like, re-roll stuff, so try to get, like, as much critical on things as possible, like I've been doing. Really ups your damage quite a bit. I don't know. But yeah, bean-aids are good. They will attack the wall without you needing to do anything. They are the homing weapon of pre-hardcore, before you get, like, chlorophyte bullets like I'm using. Also, hey, get out here. Why do I not have my my good UFO buddy helping me out? Oh. Ah. What was that? Oh, I just had the guy jump out of the ground, kind of freaked me out for a second there. All right. Let's go see. If I kill any one of the Vortex fellows. Nope, they're still spewing out the red lines. And that's kind of shocking. I would have thought that I would have been to the point where I could beat the that anti-grav stuff. It's so annoying. What is this? Weak. Huh. Probably, I mean, I do have, like, the prevention stuff for weak. But it's only physical abilities. I don't think that counts for guns. I don't really know. How do you make your world like that? Oh, this is, like, super endgame stuff. This is, like, just before the final boss of the entire game. Making the world like this with all of the... This is Contaminator stuff. Because the truffle guy, you know, the big living mushroom dude, he sells the dark blue solution that allows you to change jungle grass into the glowing mushroom biome. And I did that, so I could farm up glowing mushrooms easier, basically. It's like, you can also plant them, but it's like, if you got the Contaminator, use it, man. It's a good item. I mean, like, watch this. Like, look at that. Ah, I love that thing. Like, goodbye corruption. There. Beautiful. Would highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite items of the game just because of how much it can screw up everything in your world. For example, destroying the jungle. Which is a worthwhile thing. It makes Plantera spawns much easier to get and everything like that. They plan to remove the worm pet from mobile. The worm pet? Which one's the worm pet? Is there one? I didn't even know that. Or is that like the corruptor type of thing? I feel that Doc is ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. It's just kind of hard to read stuff sometimes. You know how it goes. Oh, I'm noticing enemies are no longer spewing out the red lines. Let's go. Hopefully not die. Just heal and go. Oh, boy. Just leave. Oh, I'm getting cold feet. Oh. There's a worm pet in the mobile version. It's version exclusive. It's a worm from the... Oh, like the Team 17 games, that worm. Interesting. I didn't know that. Alien Hornet. Hate it. Hate it so much. Any plans for playing Risk of Rain 2? I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it's quite my type of digs. How to make a house? I mean, one of the great things about this is that you can just, like, check if a housing is working for you. That's kind of what I usually go by. But mostly I just make a bunch of commie blocks, essentially, as people have called them. You know, just very efficient, tiny housing that just barely qualifies as housing, and what do you want from me? It works. And then I destroyed it all because people hated my high-rise nonsense doors that lead to nowhere so much. I don't know why. Mobile still doesn't have the housing menu. Oh, that's harsh. Because that's very useful. You get to know it tells you if something is screwed up. Like, oh, it's too small. It doesn't have walls. It is missing a light source. You screwed up so many things that it's hard to even put down one. You know, whatever, man. Get to the thing and bullet hell it up again. Halfway down on health. Come on now. Oh, so close. I'm playing to do more of Tekari's games. I mean, I played Baba Is You and Environmental Station Alpha, it's true. But I don't know what else he's made. Those are the only two that I'm familiar with in any way. And I happened upon them separately without even knowing they were by the same creator. You can see in the second episode of Baba Is You that I'm like, oh, I was comparing this to an ESA, and they're made by the same guy, my dude. Get off of me. Okay. Noita? Noita? Not familiar. Is this expert mode? I mean, I'm an expert playing it, yes, obviously. But no, it's not expert mode, like, in the literal sense. Get out of here, you schmoes. You dullards. And there we go. Look at your bullets. They're looking pretty sexy. What about it? Is this 5-cell mode? Oh, no. No, it's not. Noita's still in development. Baba Is You is one of the three main dev team. Three-man dev team. Oh my god, you know what I'm saying. Sexy but in short supply. Doesn't matter. I've just about beaten the Vortex Pillar, and then I will be switching over to arrows. So it won't even make a difference. Trust me on this one. It's like, I got a plan here. I know what I'm doing, barely. I have a vague idea of what I'm doing. Die. Get rigged erect. Your mind goes numb. Feeling comfortably numb. Go. And Shabamzo, I do declare you owe me una phantasm. Get out of here, Mega Shark. Okay. Now, somebody tell me, what are the best arrows to use right now? What is going to be like the best arrow type of usage? Because I don't know. That is not a spell, Scrub. Holy arrows? I can go whole... Wait, how do you make holy arrows? Whatever, I'll figure it out. Go find the merchant so I can just buy up a bunch of arrows, and then we'll see what's going on. Where's the merchant? Where among the many homeless people that I've created with my rampage is the merchant? Venom or holy? Okay. I mean, I have one here. I don't know. What happened to this place? Just some stuff. Don't worry about it. Where'd he go? Is he up here? No. Close, but... A merchant. Not the one I'm looking for, though. Oh, here we are. Yeah, you guys just keep vibrating up there. It's cool. And you know what? Since people were asking me about it, let's go throw down my... Because I can just create the endless quiver with... I might need more than this, but I don't know. Jester's arrows. Okay. Gonna need more than that. Keep on keeping on. It's like 4K arrows. That's so much. I mean, I'm good for it, but that's still a lot. I don't like it as a matter of preference. Okay. 4 full stacks. Okay. More than I thought. There it is. Cool. I mean, it's not great, but like, eh. Good stuff. My internet count, did I answer the question about telling any more Tekari's games? I'm not aware of any more Tekari's games is basically the reason why I haven't played anything else by him. Otherwise, I probably would. I mean, I really like ESA. I really like Baba Is You. Why not? Somebody said Noita, but it sounds like it isn't out yet. So, don't really have too much there. Yeah, you need 4 full stacks. That is exactly how much you need. Frostburn, Holied Arrows, Pixied Dust, and Unicorned Horns. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Pixie Dust and Unicorn Horns. And there's somewhere around here. I think I might have actually shoved them in my piggy bank if I'm thinking about it right now. Yep. But where's my dust? Where is my... Excellent. Okay, let's go. Of all of his games, there's 36 of them. Huh. I did not realize he made so many games. I'm sure a lot of those are probably like, you know, just something simple created for like testing purposes or stuff like that. But what are his like big games? What's like a big one like the games I played already that I would be interested in going more for a little bit? It's a lot of pixie dust. I farmed a lot of pixies. I knew I would need it. And hopefully that's enough for at least a little bit. We'll see. There's 1. 2. Place this right now. Just junk this. I don't even need it. There. And yeah, that's about as much as I'm going to do right now. So there we go. Like, okay. Well, a great time was had by all. Now what? I guess continue fighting the stuff, but where? And whom? Get the ammo box, too. Oh, I can switch on to an... I mean, let's... Hempuli.com. I mean, yeah, I do know that that's his website. I am subscribed to him on YouTube and everything. Let's just go to one of the other worlds and see if I can't grab the box here. I'm sure I got one around here. Not here. But, maybe an A world. Do I really not have it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Knew I had at least one. Okay, and I don't think there's anything else I really want to be, like, looting from my other world. So let's just keep, let's keep rolling here back in the regular world. Excellent. Doop. There we go. Okay. What's your favorite boss? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. There's a lot of pretty good ones in this game, if you were to ask me. But, what's... I do like the Lunatic Cultist, but he is also pretty easy to fight. But he's got a cool design, and I like his whole idea, and, like, the way he's a small enemy. You don't really see a whole lot of small enemies in the game. So, I mean, he's a pretty cool one. Whoa, a house. Yeah, you've never seen one of those things before. They've all been, that scourge has been purged from this world. Is that why you're dressed up as it? Yes. Well, no, it's because I got the Shroomite equipment, which is, oh boy, get out of here, you. I got the Shroomite equipment, which is very, you know, colored like that. That was a coincidence. But I'm wearing the mask because I like the look of it. Hey, I mean, you remember Forager? Forager explicitly has that as a head your character can have. You can look like the lunatic cultist. It's pretty good. Wizard mini-boss. It's a good look. It's a good-looking look. And also, I happen to have the glowing mushroom dye, so I can just complete the entire thing with the wings and everything. It's good. Shroomite is best crit, probably. I mean, this is the one that I got for arrows. I even got the Shroomite headgear for the arrows. Also, I am just, okay, everybody just kind of watch these guys dance around for a little bit. I need to go powder my nose. So give me 1 second here. All right. Ah. What the fuck is nose powdering? What do you think it is? Now, you know, I'm trying to be polite here, but it's like you're making it hard to do that. Yeah, I'm doing coke. That's what. All drugged up and back now. I mean, I have been sitting here drinking a coffee the entire time. Oh boy, that guy came a lot faster than I thought he would. Hey, things to take out of context. All right, yeesh. You can see why the Phantasm was a 100% worthwhile get. Look at how big of an upgrade this is compared to like the. Get off of me. See how big of an upgrade this is compared to my my Mega Shark. Caffeine is a good drug. It's a mild drug, and that's a thing. I mean, you rail coke in the bathroom. Like, Nebula is such an annoying pillar. They're all pretty annoying in their own way. That's the great thing about them. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, there they are. Here they come. I hate that so much. You gotta watch out because otherwise you're going to be getting all up-ons with these things. Let's go. Coffee is a social drug. No, that's speaking to people socially. Brain sucker. Got your brain, sucker. That's all I got. Let's re-up my, if everybody can move out of the way of it. Get out. Okay, fine. I guess not then. Looks like a rave. I mean, it does kind of look like a little bit of a Vox Social down there, doesn't it? What happened to your home? Chat. Like, what do you think happened to it? Where'd you get the Ghost Rider skull? Oh, this is the previous boss that I beat. The entire reason why I am fighting all of these just horrible monsters right now is because I beat the boss that I got this mask from, and this is my reward. My eternal reward. It's also a pretty baller mask, though, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go. Memes are a social drug. I mean, they're a social construct. That's what, like, the definition of a meme is. It's true. The memes, Jack. They're the DNA of the soul. I hate those stupid brains. Always thinking they're smarter than me. And they are. I assume this means you're going to fight Moonlord? I'm going to try. I'm going to die against Moonlord, if that's what you're asking. Sick Revengeance reference. I love Monsoon's speech. First off, because it's everything that Metal Gear Solid 2 wanted to do, but better. And it's also a very silly speech just by itself. It's great. I could not be more happy with how that turned out in the game. Definitely one of my favorite bits of it. Just because you don't have a brain. Oh, well. Well, sorry, Mr. Tin Man, that the Scarecrow isn't quite up to your specifications. Okay. Vampire Knife the Moonlord. Oh, this is a corruption world, man. I don't have Vampire Knife. You think that I'm good for that? Ridiculous. Okay. Will you play Death Stranding? I'm still debating it. I mean, I'm definitely going to be, like, watching somebody else play Death Stranding, if nothing else. Oh, that is a non-negotiable type of thing. That game looks like it's gonna be a thing. But, you know. Until that point, we'll kind of see how that goes. Until then, time to go get comfortably numb once again. I've become comfortably numb. I don't think that's the same message, but overwhelmed with pain, not quite the same thing. Give me my prize, though. All of these things, nebula fragments. Oh boy, rough, but managed it okay. So that's good at least. Now, what am I actually going to do with the nebula fragments? You prefer Corruption or Crimson, and why? I kind of like Crimson more. I've been doing Corruption just because it's the classic one, but Crimson, I think, has a better layout and better rewards for stuff. It also looks cooler. You know. There we go. Looked into it on Takara's website, and ESA 2 is a continuation of ESA that adds to the lore, so it might be worth looking into. Yeah, I mean, I was talking about this in one of the previous Terraria streams, yeah. That I think it's like I'm interested in that. It's just one of the things that I really liked about the original Environmental Station Alpha was that it was such a betrayal of expectations in the best way that I don't know if a sequel can quite live up to that in the same way. So I don't know. Brain of Confusion is a worthless item. No. The worm scarf is unquestionably better. That is true, and that is something that Corruption does have on Crimson, certainly. It's pretty worthless. I mean, of course, one of the big things that is added just by having a Environmental Station Alpha 2 is that the game looks a lot better. Like, they really went all out as far as the as far as the graphics go, it looks like. So yeah, I was gonna ask, it's like, should I be actually crafting anything with the nebula fragments that I so harshly gathered here? Because I don't actually know. I don't know. What's good? Not like this, but I don't know. It looks like what he intended to look like. I had no problem with what the original Environmental Station Alpha looked like, but it is a very simple looking game. So just a basic graphic, improvement is cool by me. However, is that really something that I'm looking for in the game? Not really. That's like kind of a of least concern type of deal, but hey, at least it's there. That is something to look forward to, if nothing else. I'm probably gonna play it, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it as much as I like the first one, just because the first one was so fresh and new. It had a novelty to it that a sequel I don't think is gonna be able to do. I just don't think it's gonna be able to do it in the same way. Get out of here, you. You too. Winkle poppers. What's ooh-woo? It's ooh-woo. What's ooh? It's ooh-woo. What's ooh? Can you feel it? See it, hear it today. If you can't, then it doesn't matter anyway. You'll never understand it because it oohs too fast. It feels so good, it's like walking on ooh-woo. It's so cool, it's so hip, it's alright. So amazed, it's out of sight. It feels so good, it knocks you on your bulge. What's ooh-woo? It's ooh-woo. What's ooh-woo? It's ooh-woo. Oh, somebody like that. That was for somebody. I don't know who. They probably got a kick out of it. Oh, cells. You should bring them to the collector. I should just make sure they don't hit me so it's, we don't die more than anything else. Definitely not me. Fair enough. I understand. By that logic, do you think that you won't be able to enjoy Silksong too much? Hollow Knight was not based off of a lot of surprise. When it was not, I mean, when I went into Hollow Knight, I knew what I was playing. When I went into Environmental Station Alpha, I didn't. And that was one of the greatest things about the game. It went so out of left field by the end of it. And that was such a great part of the game. But it's like, is a sequel going to have that? You know, that's the question I ask. It's not just sequels in general. It's the specifically for Environmental Station Alpha, which traffics in having such a shocking second act twist that makes it so good. And I'm getting squidded up more than I would like to. And okay. Cells are also not really being nice. Oh no! Right into the Stargazer of all things? Ah. ESA made me kind of miss Mega Man X4. I never played X4. I only played the first 2 X games, or even, I mean, it was just only the first X game. I mean, I don't remember it all that well. What do you think of Dead Cell's cameo in Solar Ash Kingdom? I don't know. I feel like I don't think, like, the Hyper Light Drifter costume in Dead Cells was one thing. Dead Cells does a lot of dumb references all the time, but I feel like it wouldn't be the exact same as a reciprocated sort of reference, just because I want to say that it's like they don't really do a whole lot of references in Hyper Light Drifter, and I think Solar Ash Kingdom is probably going to be similar. So it's like that would just kind of ruin the atmosphere of it comparatively, which again, something that Hyper Light Drifter did really well. And there we go. Gonna knock you off your feet. You want it all, but you can't have it. It's in your face, but you can't grab it. It's ooh. There's a cube, pet. There is. I mean, Terraria, I did actually see that, but it's 5 platinum, so I could not afford it at the time. That's just too expensive. Too rich for my blood. There we go. And come on now. I miss my homing, but clearly this is a better item and everything, so how much can I really complain? Oh! It looks like the pillar is almost down. That's good to see. Yep, there it is. Okay. Rush it. Rush it. The last gasp of the Pillar of Stardust. How do you eventually beat this boss? Eventually, it's every single time you kill an enemy, its shield will go down more, and then when its shield is down, you can kill it and get its sick loot. Let's go. Oh boy, and I know exactly what I want to create with this one. It's a big, huge mob. No? Yes. Oh, yes, please. Sorry, Xeno staff. Your services are no longer required. I like those items. They're fun. Stardust Dragon, or not. No! I don't want the Stardust Dragon. I want this thing. It's cooler. I like the cells. The cells are cool. Okay, first off, come on, guys. Think about this. Okay. Everybody has to calm down for 1 second. I have a cell staff. You know this channel. I have to get the cell staff. You're a cell guy? Yeah, dude. Have you seen this channel? Of course I have to get the cell staff. That was non-negotiable. Like, what even question was there in the first place? Neat. Oh. I'm a sellout. Ahem, dead cells, ahem. Exactly. I mean, it's too perfect. Okay. Now, I only have 1 cell right now, but I do need to get the summoning gear. Yeah. I could switch out for summon gear, but is that going to be good against the boss is the problem. I'm afraid we can't be friends anymore. Fair enough, I understand. But you knew it had to be like this. 1 cell? Yeah, I mean, I can't do multiple cell modes right now. Are you kidding me? Are you looking at how much trouble I'm having just beating up these guys as it is? Valkyrie armor is good, but you need to farm up invasions for a while. Those cells are not dead. I mean, just because the dead cells are called dead cells, I don't think they're considered dead. They make the panacea, the elixir of life. Okay, what else we got going on here? It's 64 summon damage versus 40. God, it's so good. I did kill a bunch of cells. Oh boy. Don't jump off the ground. That's a bad idea for reasons. Okay, come on. How fitting that this is in the desert. Okay, yeah, don't die. Yeah, it's like you really can't jump. I mean, you can, but that is asking for trouble. I want to kind of get on the edge here so they're not going to be spawning behind me. Tiki Armor is best for pre-Moonlord. What do you need to get the Tiki Armor set? Is that just from the lizard? The Witch Doctor, whatever his name is? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, there it is! I hate the crawlipedes. Oh, boy. Boy. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, ah. Bing tang. Walla walla bing bang. That's right, hedgehogs can dance. From the Witch Doctor if he's in the jungle. Well, he is. Welcome to the jungle. I mean, he's not giving it to me, and he's definitely in the jungle. Like, dog, you're in the jungle, right? Why is he not considered to be in the jungle? Ah, you need the Tiki staff from Plantera. I might have it? Let's go check in my many, many chests of drawers. I do have Keyblade. That's cool. But, let's take a look. I don't see it. Maybe there's some down here. No. Hey, get out of here, you. No, no. No? No. No, looks like I don't have it. Well, shove that in there. Really don't need the stinger. Forget about that. Well, here. You. Hey. And I don't need that anymore. And what else? What else? No, I want to keep that. Whatever. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? No, let's go. Kill Plantera now. Okay. Did Doc trash it? Let's find out. Doc trashed it. I totally did. I definitely had one at some point in time, and then I trashed it, because it was trash. And I will not stand for that sort of trash to be within my presence. As you know. Why sell things? You're just going to lose the money when you die again. No, I usually... I mean, here, I'll store the money if you want. You are so concerned about that. Here we go. And there. I hope you're happy. Okay. Keep going on here. You can keep your money not on your person. And I don't, usually. Often. Occasionally. Sometimes. Whenever I feel like it. You can kill crawl feet sitting them in the back of the body. I mean, you really want to just not have those guys spawn in the first place, I would like to say. How many hours will you be playing today? Hard to say. Hard to say. I'll go for as long as is required. And let's just get down here and start checking out if there are any Plantera bulbs ready to be had. Because I'm sure there's probably something around here. Doesn't take too long to find that, usually. 24-hour stream, yeah. I don't think so. I don't think it would take that long to beat this, if I'm being honest. And keep going. You can stack money into the piggy bank. It's faster. I mean, I guess. If I was going to do easier with minimap on, I would not say so. I would disagree on that point. Well, I mean, there's no reason to not have this on, I suppose. It does make it hard to see, but it's already hard to see. Do a 24-hour stream if Dead Cells 2 comes out? Yeah, well, if it does. I mean, we'll see. Just look for pink. Okay. I mean, I will. I'm not going to promise anything, but... All right. BRB emailing motion to an. I mean, I tried to do that when the first Dead Cells came out, and look at the third part of that stream where I was dying. Because it was harsh. It was a harsh time in the land of Dead Cells. Deadland, as I like to call it. Oh, also, you, get out here. I require your services once more. Okay, come on. I need to plant a Terra bulb or something. I don't even know why I'm going for this. This isn't really going to be all that much better than what I'm working for right now. I guess it's just something to do. Pink is going to make an... Hey, her name has an exclamation point in place of the I. Get it right. When's your next Dead Cells stream? I don't know, whenever. Oh, probably after Terraria. After I'm finishing up with that. Like to say that'll probably be a good time for it. Motion Moon is doing an AMA on the 14th. I mean, I don't really have anything I want to ask it. Just, I am playing their game. And they know it. I know it. Something to keep you from going hollow. Yeah, something to work towards. Before you become hollow like in Dark Souls 2. Which is not how it worked in Dark Souls 1. You remember the magic, Smith guy? He didn't need that. He just needs to not die. So anyway, what's the point I'm trying to get at? I don't know. What is that calcifer thing around you? It's a cell. A dead cell. I'm not seeing anything on this map here, by the way. Why is everything so big? It's because I'm playing this in a very small windows to be able to read chat at the same time. Otherwise, it would look more like, what, this? No, did that not do it? Come on. Okay, do that. And then go full screen. There we go. Much better. Yeah, it would normally look like this. Oh, there's a Plantera. But the thing is, since I want to read chat, it's like I can't. Okay, can't quite have it like that, unfortunately. By the way, I don't have chat up, so if you're saying anything, I can't read it. And there we go. A pygmy staff, perhaps? Probably not, but ample key. Oh, no, it's leaf blower. Great. Cool. Awesome. I need that a whole lot. Anyway, let's get chat back up on screen so I know that people aren't talking smack about me. And there we go. Hey! Hey, Alex, I saw that. And then, what, close to like this? A little bit more than that. There we go. Okay, man. Takes a second to get back there. But yeah, that's what it would look like if I was doing that full screen like that. Use your phone to read chat? That's very tiny and very difficult to actually read. I'd like to say. I don't think it's a good idea, basically. Alright. But yeah, was there anything else that they dropped down here? Butterfly does? Yes. Not really too worried about it. And just junk this. And anything else? No. Okay. Have you updated your lore on Homestuck or Cathan yet? No. That's too much. I'm reading other books. I'm playing. I'm other stuff. You know. You know how it goes. There's a whole laundry list of things that I gotta do first. Dig my way in here. How long are you gonna stream? Don't really have a plan. It's just, you know. But do you also play Dead Cells without being full screen? When I'm streaming, yes. When I am making videos, no. It's just a very convenient way to be able to see everything at one point in time. Basically. Because I don't really have like a second monitor next to me. Doesn't even know Pantera. I know Pantera. I know about Pantera. You can't tell me I don't know about Pantera. You can destroy the Crimson thing to make the meteor fall with the drill. I mean, I do have, like, some meteors I think I haven't fully, mined out yet. How do you beat 5-cell without being full screen? I mean, well, unlike Terraria, it adjusts the size properly. So it's just smaller. It's not too bad. It's just, you know, slightly more annoying to deal with. It's something I can deal with, basically. And I'll take it on the chin like a champ. I mean, also, yeah, I think I do also have, like, a lot more things to actually destroy, too, if I wanted to mine up a whole bunch of extra, items. But not just yet. I don't think there's any real reason that I have to get a lot of meteors going on here anyway. I do have meteor bars too in case I wanted to do something, but I don't think there's really anything with meteors that I want to do. Okay. Still looking around for this. 500 health is still the limit. I mean, there is that potion that you can make that ups your health temporarily by like 20%, I think. But that's about it. Yeah. Make it with like crimson stuff or something. Use the screen size as an excuse to fail your next Dead Cells run. I mean, like I said, I only do that when I'm streaming. Otherwise, I have it in full screen. Can't even beat two cells after 100 hours. Do you have any tips? I mean, you know what? Double boomerang, both mapped to the same button, has been pretty good for me lately. And I do think that, you know, affords you a lot of hits to take and everything like that. Go for that. Pretty effective. What was the first video game you played? I don't know. Probably like an old Apogee game, like Crystal Caves or something. Back on DOS. I don't remember any specific game, though. But that's probably one of the earlier ones that I would have played. I didn't have a console for a very long time. And let's see, anything else going on around here? I mean, would it be worth just instead making like the forbidden crystal whatever, the armor with that thing that I'm missing right now? That's a summoner armor as well, right? Is it? I don't remember. Are you gonna play more NetHack? I don't really have any reason to play more NetHack. I showed what it was like yesterday. Yesterday? 2 days ago? 2 days ago. No real reason for that. Oh, stuck on 4 cells. New boss is really tough without shield. Oh, the giant? Yeah, the giant is countered pretty well with that in a lot of ways. I wouldn't really say entirely. If you can out damage him with a good ranged weapon, it can work pretty well. Not even Atari? No! I would have been too late for Atari anyway. I mean, I guess that only means that I could have gotten it cheaper, but still. The reason is that your viewers demand NetHack. Do you really, though? Do you? It's not as good as Tiki Armor for summoning. I mean, is it worth getting the Tiki Armor? Because I am, you know, trashing the jungle here, and I'm not finding anything. It's taking time. Yeah, but I mean, do you guys really demand NetHack, though? Like, come on, be real with me, my dogs. Do you really want to see viewers demand Dead Cells? You'll get more Dead Cells in due time. Link vid? Oh, I mean, like the first game I played on the channel? First game I played on the channel is Dead Cells. The second game I played on the channel is Hyper Light Drifter. So, if you're looking for those ones, that's just, well, that. Really nothing more to be said there. You can just make armor from pillar drops. Can I? I thought that you needed the luminite bars or whatever to actually make the armor. But you can only make the weapons with the pillar drops, not armor itself. I don't know. Probably enjoy NetHack if I didn't have such a short attention span. It does require you to basically memorize an entire encyclopedia of information. That is true. Oh, more turtle shells. Neat. You need Illuminite bars for armor. Okay. Yeah, that was right then. I can only, for right now, get the weapon. Which is what I'm doing. Kind of. To a certain extent. Hey. Welcome to the stream. It's going as terribly as you would expect. Flower boots. That's fun. Ever been into browser games like Shakes and Fidget? Not really. I haven't played too many browser games, if I'm being honest. It's kind of a gap in general knowledge of video games. Any sort of browser and or mobile games. Don't really play them. Last Cannon run his latest vid on that playlist. For what? Oh, is there a NetHack stream up somewhere? Oh no, you're looking for the Terraria stream playlist, which is separate from the unlisted stream playlist. And you're just looking for part 6, Terraria, and a little bit of NetHack. A little bit of bonus NetHack. That's all it is. It's only so slightly differently. It's because people were demanding a playlist specifically for Terraria that I made one. So that demand was met. Hey, there's a Planetara bulb. Let's go. Die, Bulby. It's like I really don't need too much for Pantera. It's a boss that is taken down pretty quickly by the current of weapons that I have. And come on. And come on. I don't see anything good. It's a wasp gun and a seedling. Nothing good at all here. Oh, well. As you expect. As you've seen, as you expect. Well, I mean, yeah, I died to it like 7 times before. It's just, you know. I have better equipment now. You can outclass enemies in Terraria land. You can't with other stuff. Let's just, like, continue the search. Anybody remember He-Man and the Masters of the Universe? Yes. Of course I do. How could I not? How could I forget? No, not that. You. And let's just keep mining this out, I suppose. Get rid of this lava, this lolva. Don't really need it anymore here, after all. Oh, is that like a night vision helmet? No. Ah, yeah, it is. How about that? Not like it really matters, but hey, that's kind of fun. I don't really have anything here that's helping me to beat any sort of boss. It's really just, you know, doing what the chat says, because that's what I do. That's what my life has become. That's what it is. A pizza, He-Man, eat it. Anyway, yeah. Anyone know Bible Man? The, God, who is the actor that played that guy? I don't remember. He was like an actual famous dude here. Doc has always been the chat's bitch. It's true. I'm doing it all for you. Why would I do anything else? If I'm not doing it for you, then who am I doing it for? Myself? I don't need to beat this game. I've beaten it before. I'm doing it for you. Build a new base? That's too much work. Hey, there we go. Got him. And, actually, let's not go into the marble biome where I'll get killed immediately. Let's go elsewhere. Okay, I don't know. And done. So, what's on the menu today, Puff Mama? Nettle Burst and nothing. Just nothing. Nettle Burst. Y'all like Nettle Burst? Build a pimp base. I don't need a place for pimps to congregate. That's just asking for trouble. What else we got going on here? You is fine. Not too much, really. Nope, the Tiki ain't working too well now, is it? Get that Plantera sing a song for her to give you the staff. Well, I mean, I can't, though. The plant does not have a mouth, or any way of speaking, or anything. There's nothing here, it's a plant. It is but a humble plant. You can do an empty 50 times 50 do an empty 50 times 50 room, and the Plantera bulb should spawn in there. I mean, I suppose I can. Ta-da. Here, you know what would be the easiest way to go about doing this? Talk to you, but more specifically, let's go up here. Hey guys, still vibrating? Cool, cool. Big fan, big fan. I like vibrating too. Shove this in there. Actually, let's just, yeah, there we go. And what do we got? What do we got? Where did I put all of my junk? Here? No. Ah, here we are. And then... how do you actually create the solar tablets? I still don't understand that. Is it at you? Do you do it? I don't know. Mithril anvil? Maybe. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now then. Oh, what's going on here now? Is everybody dying? Cut that out. Ah, just keep grabbing them. As many as I can get, really. Oh, okay. It looks like I'm out of money. Cool. All right, let's go. Do the NPCs respawn after death? Yeah, if you do have an empty house. Guess what I don't have? Everybody get out of here. I'm busy. You know what? In fact, let's just freaking... here. Thanks for your help, everybody. No longer need a bunch of you dudes around here. So come on. Everybody get out of here. Come on. Get going. Okay, cool. No NPCs. I don't see why I would lose any of my NPCs right now. Like, what even reason would that happen here? I could do it again if I felt like it. But I don't. All right, let's go get down here and get to work. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking it in the butt? Never know if you don't go. All right, so basically I just need to clear out a whole bunch of this area, which I will do right now. How many pillars are you taking down? 3. So it's going good. It's going pretty good right now, but it's like it could be going better. And also, I don't know if I want to take out all the pillars after all, but because, you know, that is going to cause me to have to fight a boss. And a boss that I'm not prepared to fight right now. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. We all knew it was going to come down to this, by the way. I mean, it was the only natural conclusion that was going to happen in Terraria. This. Ow. Gotta stop exploding myself, though. That's kind of a bad idea. Oh, well. We'll just continue on from here just fine. And yeah. So how's everybody doing today? I'm feeling pretty good. Destroying the world and all that. I mean, you know how it goes. The usual day on the channel. Ow, ow, I died. Oh, well. He destroys the environment. I mean, that's the only thing you can do when you have such power. What exactly are you doing right now? Clearing out a big space for Plantera bulbs to spawn. That's how you do it. If you ask me. Oh, superior. Oh, man, another superior butcher saw. I had one of those things before. They're fun. But, yes. Anyway, continuing on. I'm pretty good, too. I'm no longer tormented by the atrocity. I mean, how could you be? You've gotten so used to it at this point. Mildly good. Worried because of the searing pain in my lungs. Yeah, that'll happen. Always a hard time. Darkest before the dawn. Expect nothing less. Well, I mean, that's kind of where this was going from the very start here. And I can also destroy the entire environment with the Contaminator, too, and I haven't been afraid of doing that just yet. But now with a rocket launcher, it's only so much easier to get it done. To get her done, as you like to say. And just keep... Now, this is the fastest way to mine, after all. Anyway, just keep going down. Keep on keeping on. Got 1,000 of these rockets for good reason. Queen Bee has awoken. Whatever, man. Don't even worry about it. Queen Bee has gone down. Queen Bee has unawoken. Alright, keep going. By the way, the 5550 room needs to be underground. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, damn it. Hate these things. All stuff that I don't even need in the first place. Yeah, the 50x50 room should be pretty easy to, like, get fully opened up around here. This is considered underground, after all. And my cells backing me up as I perform these terrible acts upon the environment and everybody around me. Ah, Queen Bee has gone. Crab Raven. Thanks, Monster Calf. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, this should be a 50x50 room, no question. My dog. Plantera bulbs only spawn 300 tiles next to each other, though. Whatever. They'll spawn by the time I take them down. Or by the time that I take down a Plantera bulb, another one will have spawned. Okay, let's be a little bit careful here. Not die so quickly. Just continue digging around here. You know how it goes. You know the deal. 999,000 short of a mil. Ante-up, yap that fool. You want big money? Kidnap that. Hey, cut that out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. And, oh, poison. Ah. Ooh. As you do. Ooh, do. Let's go beat up the pillar. I'm getting bored of this. I need more action. It's not just destroying the jungle. You are so expert. I know, right? This is the only way that you can play the game, if you're asking me. And just keep going on here. Flood the whole world and fight the Moonlord underwater. I mean, I could. I just do like, look at this. Look at all this water going in here. Hey, oh. It's an endless bucket, you know? You know how it works? Whee! And eventually the world will be flooded, certainly. Well, eventually I think it'll actually all drain out into hell because water can't exist in hell. It's just a fact. It evaporates immediately. And let's go. I'm just gonna actually buff up here and make sure that I can kill enemies pretty easily. And just kind of book her out of here in case things go wrong. And come on. Take him out. This is working okay. I don't know. Yeah. Corite took me out. Too bad. Too bad. Took some steroids. I don't even know what that means in this context. Yeah, the Nova core or whatever is a pretty hard one to deal with, regardless of what you're doing. It's too bad. You got buff? I mean, I got better, but I'm not like buff here, I would like to say. There. What do I even have this healing potion for? Those things are worthless at this point in time. Butterfly dust I really don't need. Butterfly kisses. Isn't that the bed? Oh, Nettle Sphere is actually an upgrade even for like the other items of that sort. Didn't even realize that. Okay. And then I am going to buff up once again once I get a little bit closer to that most hallowed of area, the next part. The next garbage that I have to do. Now, how am I going to fight the Moonlord? I don't know. One day at a time, I suppose. One day at a time. All right, buff up again. Now we got Corites and everything working here. All right, anybody else? Now, I'm trying to prevent these things from coming up behind me, but it's not really working now, is it? Only working so well. Okay. Yeah, the Corites are really more than anything else because I can't really jump around lest I create a bunch of the horrible monster worms that kill me immediately. Crawlipedes, I think they're called. I think they're crawled. And heal. Okay. Hey, bro, I'm back. Hey. Slut yourself, kill the boss, but keep yourself with the nurse. I mean, I guess. The nurse is going to die immediately, though, is the problem. The outlook's not good for anybody in my village right now, considering I killed everybody. Considering I killed all their houses, I guess. I didn't really kill them. Ooh! It looks like the core is open for death. Oh no, I don't have any actual ability to pick up stuff right now. My inventory's too full. Oh well. I'm not going to worry too much about it, really. Ah, what a good time to be alive. Let me just, no, not like that. Just kind of, you know, do this real quick. Don't ask why. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Everybody will survive. Yeah. All looking pretty schwanky if you were to ask me. And in fact, actually, let's just, you know, hey, how you doing, nurse? Looking good. Really like your style. Let me just kind of, you know, box you in right here. Maybe a little bit, just a little bit, though. I got it. Let me just, you know, maybe just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Would highly recommend not walking outside right now. Just, you know, letting you know. Oh, and she did. She walked outside. Good job, idiot. All right. Okay. Let me just, a little bit cautious, a little bit careful. All right. Cool. And come on. Ah, my body. Boy, not really doing a whole lot of damage now, am I? This is going to be a long fight, indeed. Hey, what are you going to do, you know? Oh, I'm out of money. I didn't realize I was actually so short on funds. Yeah, ran out of money there. I didn't have enough cash to continue the fight. Hey, you have like this superior chainsaw, whatever. This. Yep, there we go. That's the final boss of the game. At least my NPCs all didn't all die. Talk about pay to win. I know, right? Well, anyway, let's go back and grab all those fragments. I don't think there's anything that I really need to get. It's just, you know. I guess it's pay to win. Yeah. For a guy who plays 5-cell mode, using the nurse is kind of underwhelming. I mean, what's the other alternative? I can't, like, dodge all of that or anything. Would have helped if you had a house. Well, blame chat for that one. I didn't choose to go without a house. They did. They couldn't stand the sight of it. I had to get rid of it. The other alternative is get good. Yeah, sure. Just don't get hit. So easy in this game. Tee-hee. Get good, better armor. I don't think I can get any better armor at this point. I want to say my armor is about as good as it's going to be. I'm not going to say anything. Oh, all right then. Go back and grab this stuff here. Stop playing Terraria when I almost had a heart attack after survived Moonlord fight with 1 HP in hardcore. Ooh, boy. Don't want to go through that again. I understand. That's really rough. But I do still have... go outside and try to dodge rain. Great practice for the Moonlord fight. All right, so the actual pillar should be right here. And I still do not have enough space in my inventory for this. It's impossible to do anything here now, is it? Try melee arm with high defense and all defensive accessories. You'll be able to tank the Moonlord pretty well. I mean, I guess, but is that really all that much different than just, you know, talking to the nurse a whole bunch of times? I like to say it's basically the same thing. All right. I don't know. What should I make here? Is this like the 97th percent mark to the Moonlord finale? I mean, I do have more stuff to do. It's just, you know, kind of at a little bit of a standstill, what with the Moonlord and not doing too much damage. Oh, there's still more things to do. Make the thing that spawns Moonlord? I mean, I could. It's right... I actually don't have enough for it. You need like a bunch of the fragments of each variety. I don't know like what the style, what the type would be to do that though. I guess more like vortex fragments. Here, guide. Oh yeah, the guide's way up here. I forgot. Still vibrating as usual. Yo, so like what can I make with this? No. Ah, here we go. I need like 20 of each, and I could not get 20 of each. That's just not going to happen. Ah, well. Ah, Shane, rooting for you. Yeah, you're rooting for you, though, now that I'm watching. Vibrating their life away. I mean, the candle that vibrates the hardest burns twice as much. Duplicate glitch. It's time. No, it's not. I can't do that. Stack damage reduction? I mean, I guess. Farm the pillars? I mean, yeah, that would be the other thing to do, but, because, I mean, that's the only way that I'm going to actually get back to Moonlord fight, but, hey. I could have done it, too, if it weren't for that dang old, lack of money. Many hundreds of rocket launchers that I created. Oh, you know, really? I'm going to say for right now, that's probably good for Terraria. There's going to be a time to get done here at this point, and it's going to take a little while to actually prep it up. So let's just call it for today. Go do something else. I'll have a good time next time when I finally beat the Moonlord and finish the game.